That's it. That's the intro. What is up, guys? Butter Something here. In today's video, I wanted to show you the Scav run that I do on Reserve, just so everybody that's watched my previous videos about Scav running Reserve kind of knows what you're going to expect. So as a Scav, what I'm going to do is I am going to go around and pretty much check every single door that's, one, still closed, and two, I'm going to check every single area that I believe is more than likely not looted, which is areas like this, as well as the pretty much anything that has to do with this roof on White Night. So when you're checking this, check all of the spawn areas for the tiny attachments, and then check all of these. And if you need food or anything and that's what you're trying to stock up on, check that. With that being said, after you check all this stuff on the roof, you're gonna drop down and you're gonna check this shelf. This shelf is rarely ever looted, as well as this grenade box and that table down there. You're gonna then jump out. Make sure to check both of these, because what'll happen is if you are running this map, you could potentially find some tank batteries on both the tables in the garage. And then right in this room, there's 3 jackets. You want to make sure that you check all of those and that duffel bag. After that, you're going to run over to the Black Knight building. This building, same thing for the garage when it comes to the rules. Make sure that you check all the tables. They have weapon attachments and military tank batteries. Over here, believe it or not, you can get FP100 filters to spawn. So definitely make sure you're checking those. And then there are some filing cabinets and a computer room on the 3rd floor. So in here, there's going to be filing cabinets and a jacket. And then in here, there is a computer room. So if you need computer parts, definitely make sure to check those. By this time, you're kind of deciding whether or not that you have a backpack if you want to get out and go sewer manhole, if you have that. So if you do, and you've got what you need, I would just leave now. But if not, you're going to start going over to King. So check this jacket and the toolbox, and then jump through this window and run across. If you're approaching from this side, you're going to check big server room and then run upstairs. If you're approaching from the other side, you're going to go to the small server room and then go upstairs and come to the big server room. So we're going to check big server room first. And again, this isn't offline. This is just to show you guys kind of what I would do and how I would do it as my Scav. I'd come in, check all these. You can get, I think they're SGC10s, which are pretty much radio transmitters, and those go for like 100K. So check on top of all these little servers, and then after you do that, you're gonna run upstairs and you're gonna check these 2 doors at the end of the hallway, one on the left and one on the right. You're going to loot all of these filing cabinets, as well as anything that you see on any of these shelves and that desk. After that, you're going to run this way. Obviously, you're going to watch the steps, but you're going to go all the way down here. You're going to check this room for any heals, and then you're going to check the filing cabinets there, and see if maybe someone decided to forget the potential spawn for intelligence here and grab that. After this, you're going to run down to the 2nd floor, where you're going to run straight across the hallway, and you're going to go right here and check all of these filing cabinets. Open up the door. You're going to go and check all of these filing cabinets, and you're going to check right here, which is at the top of the steps. So right here. And you're going to go through this way, and there's 2 spawns in here. There's one on the floor, which is kind of like in this general area, as you can see. And then there's these spawns right here that you're going to check. After that, you're going to run down to the 1st floor. We will not go basement as our Scav towards D2 unless we believe that there are heavy bosses or anything like that to kind of go down there for that loot or that player loot. So check all of these. Then you're going to check, there's a closed door with a red. So you'll come through the grated door and it's this third door on the right. You're going to check this one and there's 8 filing cabinets there. And you're going to check every single server spawn that you can here to see if they left anything behind for you. And after that, you're going to go ahead and run across to White Bishop. This is the medical building. There's only a few things that you're going to check in here. You're going to go ahead, run straight downstairs, and you're going to check over here on this table, as well as in this closet, because there is a duffel bag, and there's also spawns in these lockers that you can check. It's like chainlets and gold bracelets. Then you're gonna go through to this medical room. You know, they have right here, you can grab it, painkillers. They have a medical container, and then they have spawns over here. You can get propofol, saline, sodium, all that stuff. And after that, you're gonna go out and you're gonna go up the stairs. You can check upstairs if you want, but usually I don't go upstairs. The only room that I check here is right here, and I check the floor in these piles because you can get medical supplies out of these piles. After that, you can make the decision on if you want to dodge this building and get out, or if you want to go to the school building. The way that I do this, if I'm running my scav, is I'll run in the back, and I will go ahead and come through this back window. And one weird thing is that a lot of people don't go around and check this right here, this one jacket. Check that jacket, you'll get some stuff, and then head up to the 3rd floor. So after you get to the 3rd floor, you're not actually going to do jump down. Usually that's looted. You're going to go to the very end of the hallway on the right here, before the grated door. So here's the grated door, this is the room on the right. You're gonna check this corner spawn right here. All this can get you SGC 10s, which are the radio transmitters, military power filters, so on. And then after that, you're gonna go all the way out and go to the, I believe this is Black Pond building? And you're gonna go to the 2nd floor of the Black Pond building. And again, if your karma is high enough, you won't have to worry about Gluhar being in here, and you can kind of just run around. 2nd floor right around here is a medical area. You can get, you know, tourniquets, Salewas, AI2s, pretty much any medical supplies you'll be able to get from this area. And then you are gonna go down, and you're gonna check the roof of White Pond. So you're gonna run up these stairs over here. You can go on the side of the building as well. You're gonna run up and do all the way to the top. You can have a vodka spawn there as well, but all the way up to the top, and you're gonna check 2 spawns. You're gonna check one right here, okay, and then you're gonna check all the shelves in this tent. You can get, you know, you can get good ammo, not necessarily always, but this is 545 BP, which isn't great, but this is the spawn right here. You can get pretty good attachments from this area, and you'll actually make a pretty good amount of money off attachments on this map. And then you want to check these 3 jackets, and after that, that's it. Leave. Don't check anything else, and that is your scav run for reserve. So that being said, if you spawn somewhere on this side, you want to check one of these 3 buildings first, and then make the decision on which way to run. So say you spawned in that corner over there, you would check school, and then you'd start heading towards the medical building through to the King building, so on and so forth. So that being said, I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions whatsoever, definitely make sure to leave a comment below. Please like, share, and I'll see you guys in the next video.